Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Princess of Pineapples, aka Nailah live stream. Hi, Mimi. Good morning. How are you, lovely? How are you doing? You have any delicious food pictures to share with us today? I tell you, Mimi's pictures of her food that she prepares for herself, they look so delicious. I don't know how she does it, but I need to learn. I need to learn the photography skills. Photography skills, yes. Good morning, Jules. How are you? Tired? You're tired? Did you stay up all night baking cookies? I would like some cookies, please. I would like some cookies. Okay, so I'm sure some of you have already noticed, but this is a members stream. I have decided, since I haven't done anything for my members in a while, maybe I could turn craft day into a members day. I don't know how you all feel about that, but yeah, I figured we'll give it a try. We'll see how it goes. It might be a more chillax stream, but I gotta give y'all something right now because there's no members Animal Crossing Island. I haven't done members content in, I don't even know, it's been a while. It's been a while. I have no cookies, but would like some. Here, Mimi, I have an invisible cookie for you. Here, have this invisible cookie. I'm going to put some cute ears on my head. Even though you won't be seeing my head, I feel like being cute today. So, alright. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into it and see which number we can find. There's a lot of numbers we could do, but I'm just going to pick a random bag out of my handy dandy box. And we'll see what we get. Number 15. Number 15 is a check mark. Do we have any of those down here? Do we have any of those down here? I do not see any check marks. So we will skip this one for now and go ahead and pick out another bag. Now we have number 44. Number 44 is kind of like a triangle. Kind of like a triangle. Do we have any of those down here? I don't see it. It might take us a little bit to find. Maybe I should just look for a specific one. Let's see if I can find number 2. We have a lot of number 2s at the bottom here. Is number 2 number 2? Is that what it is? Yes. Okay. I do not have these organized by number right now. You think I would, but I don't. Just because there's so many. Okay, let's see if we can find it. It's in here somewhere. We will find it eventually. I had this handy dandy there we go, number 2. I had this handy briefcase box. It's kind of like a treasure chest almost, but more designed like a lockbox, except for it's not a lockbox. Also, for the record, if you hear someone coughing, aka sneezing in the background, that is my roommate. Pay no mind to it, she's fine. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, by the way, I know you can't see it, but I'm wearing one of my new dresses today, y'all. I'm wearing one of my new dresses. Y'all have already seen it, so I don't feel like I have to do my show off the dress thing that I sometimes do. But if you want to see it later in the stream, I will do a little spin for the camera. A little spin. But right now, I want to diamond dot. I want to diamond dot. Let me know if you can see what I'm doing. That you can see the area that we're working on. I do have it zoomed in, so hopefully you can see it, but let me know. Let me know, because sometimes what I see is not always what you see. So, just if you could let me know if I need to make any changes to the direction of the camera. Because you see, I'm waving at you. Hi. Yeah. The doctor says there's nothing wrong with her. Doctor says there's nothing wrong, so I don't know. I can see that it's black and that it's the black and white dress. Yes. Exactly. Dreams has started to call it the mime dress, because I don't know if any of you have played Expedition 33 for PS5, but it's a video game that you can play. And there's this one swimsuit that you can have one of the female characters wear that's a pretty much black and white swimsuit. It's a one piece. And I'm like, why are you battling in a one piece swimsuit, love? I'm not questioning the graphics of the game or why he's playing the game. I'm just like, why is she wearing a swimsuit and in the middle of a battle? This does not make any sense. The doctor is lying. Haven't played it. And camera looks good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mimi. I don't know. Maybe she needs a better doctor, but supposedly the doctor she's seen is like one of the best doctors in all of Buffalo, because she had to wait like almost a full year just to go see this doctor. And I'm like, I don't know, Chrissy. I don't know about this doctor's resume. Because she's had this cough ever since she's been here. And she said she got it from when she had COVID. She says it's long COVID. I don't know a lot about it. I just know that some people never really get over it. So it sucks if that's the case, but I don't know what we can do for her. I'm also supposed to wake her up whenever I go on my BRB break, so if y'all just want to remind me before I go to wake her up. Because she has to take, I think she has to take some kind of medication around 10:30. And I told her I probably wasn't going to remember after I got back from my BRB break to wake her up, so I'm just going to wake her up when I go downstairs. So it'll be a little early, but that's okay. Because you can take... You have long COVID? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Mimi. I don't know if I ever had COVID, but I do remember having bronchitis right before, like, the worst of the COVID started. Because I was working at Kmart and I got this really, really bad cough to the point where they took me off the cashiers because I was one of their front end cashiers, and they're like, we can't have you working the cashiers and coughing the way you're coughing. So they put me out on the floor and I was still able to work. But I went to the doctor, to figure out what was wrong with me, and he was like, yeah, you got bronchitis. And I'm like, oh, wonderful, So that was my first instance of the lovely bronchitis. And then this past year, I got bronchitis. So I've had it twice in my life. I don't think I've ever had COVID. Sometimes you don't know that you had it, and you're very fortunate if that's the case, because it is awful. It is absolutely awful. I remember I made a bunch of Christmas kitty face mask. I made like 25 of them for this local nursing home that was like not too far away from us, that we would always drive by on the way home. So I dropped off a bunch of face masks for them. So that's something I remember doing. I've had a cough that's last a month. Oof. That's not normal. That is not normal. Why is this not sticking? Hello? Stick. Sometimes I'm just not pressing. There we go. Oh. No, 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 you can't go there. No. Hold on, I think we need more. But yeah, I don't know about both of you, but like, I feel I've been playing so much Animal Crossing lately that I'm just like, I'm just tired, you know? I'm tired of the constant challenge after challenge after challenge. I mean, challenges are fun. Don't get me wrong. Challenges are fun, but I'm tired. We definitely have enough of that stuff now. Wait, did that not stick? I'm not sticking too much. There we go. It's either not enough or it's too much. I play a lot of Tamagotchi Life. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on Tamagotchi, Mimi. I'm not exactly happy with Tamagotchi right now. Because I made Dreams on my Tamagotchi because people were voting for me to make him on there. He had no interest in being on my island, but my subscribers were like, yeah, you need to make your partner. And I'm like, I don't know, what if he doesn't like me? And guess what? Tamagotchi Dreams, yesterday morning, I got on my Tamagotchi to check on my people, and Nailah had decided to go confess her feelings to Dreams, and Zenny showed up, and she was like, I'm the one that really loves Dreams, and Dreams had to choose between me and Chrissy, and he chose Chrissy. He chose Chrissy over me, aka Zenny, my roommate, and I just felt so heartbroken. I was like, how could you? It was so sad. I didn't cry, but I was like really sad, because it's like, Dreams is like he was like the one person that chose me over all the other girls, that he could have he chose me. So for his me character to basically choose some other girl, it hurt me in the feels, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. So I basically told them they shouldn't get together. I'll always end up with Dexter. Oh, is that your boyfriend? But yes, I told them not to get together, and now I'm all grumpy about it. I'm trying to get Zenny interested in someone else. But I think it was Kitty Crosses Animals. She's like, if you're gonna be butthurt about it, Nailah, just delete his me. And I'm like, well, that seems a bit much, you know? That seems a bit much. So I'm not going to do that, but I will continue to fight for the affection of the one I care for. But I will be surprised if I do end up with somebody else, because my character seems to only be interested in dreams right now. She's not really interested in anyone else. I mean, she's really close friends with Ragdoll, but Ragdoll is like my adopted sister in real life, so we can't get together even if our me's want to. I should have made us related, but I didn't really think I was gonna hit it off with Ragdoll that well. But apparently my me's like, yeah, you and Ragdoll are, you are close. No, I have Dexter from the series on my island. I was married to him on my 3DS. Oh. I never played the original Tamagotchi. I almost said Tamagotchi, but that's a different game. That is a different game. Oh, speaking of that, you want to see something cool? Hold on. Let me go get a thing to show you. Okay, I found it. It took me a few minutes to find it. Can you change where you can make Ragdoll your sister? Yeah, I can. I just haven't done it yet, but this is my Rainbow Dash Tamagotchi plushie. It's made of plush, but it has like a little Rainbow Dash. You can tell that it's Rainbow Dash because of the cutie mark on the top, and then it's got wings on the side. And then there's like two fake buttons down here that you can press. And there's like little hearts to see how your character is doing. This little keychain. It's super cute. I got it from a vendor at TrotCon. That's the pony convention that I usually go to in the summertime. But yeah, this is my little Tamagotchi. Not Tamagotchi, Tamagotchi. But they're very similar in names, so sometimes I find myself wanting to say Tamagotchi and not Tamagotchi, you know? I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but I have that problem. But yeah, Rainbow Dash is my favorite, in case anyone was wondering, like, who's my favorite pony of the main 6 characters. It's Rainbow Dash. And the reason I like Rainbow Dash so much is because before I got into My Little Pony, I was a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm still a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog because I kind of grew up with Sonic instead of Mario, because that's what my dad got me, a Sega, not a Nintendo. So I grew up on Sonic, and Sonic is really fast. and I would always see like pictures online of Sonic and Rainbow Dash like racing one another. So I was like, I don't like ponies, but I bet she's fast, you know? And I like to go fast. I like to be Speedy Gonzales, if you will. Hi, Mom. Good morning. And they're the same, feeding and playing mini games. If you do not know JoJo Crosses, aka my adopted mom, she is officially sponsoring these streams because this diamond art was a gift from her. So be sure you say thank you to JoJo. And she is on her way to 3K, y'all. So if you are not subscribed to JoJo, please go check her out and help her reach her milestone. Reaching milestones is, it's a pretty big deal around here. It's especially a big deal on YouTube. So definitely go check her out. What was I saying? Oh, right, ponies. And, I was like, she's blue, she's got rainbow hair, she looks cool, and I kept saying, I don't like My Little Pony, but I like Rainbow Dash. And then one day I decided to sit down and watch an episode of My Little Pony because I was like, I wanted to like role play. I wanted to like write online as a pony character, but you can't really do that unless you understand the verse that you're writing in. So I was like, oh no. I was like, I actually have to watch this to understand like the lore and the continuity, but I wasn't really sure I was gonna like it because I thought it was like super girly and feminine, and I was like, I don't know about this. So I sat down and I watched an episode of My Little Pony. And the very first episode I ever saw was about Rainbow Dash getting a pet named Tank, who was a tortoise. And if you've ever heard it's not a fairy tale, is it an old wise man's tale of the tortoise and the hare? I was like, oh, I immediately knew what the episode was going to end, like the ending message, because My Little Pony is a kid's show. They do have some like more adult messages in there, but it is definitely a show for, it's a show. It was intended for like 6-7-year-old girls. That was its intention. It just got really, really popular, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I like My Little Pony. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I like a show for girls. But then someone, I forget who it was, but somebody was like, you do know you're a girl, right? And I'm like, yeah. So that is the origins of how I got into My Little Pony. How are you this morning, JoJo? I thought you had work today. I didn't think you were going to be here. Kinda nice having a quiet chat. Not that my chats are ever really too busy, but this is nice. Let me know if I get behind, because sometimes YouTube will put me behind stream. I have the stream up on my other monitor, but sometimes if I'm not always actively looking, got called off. Oh. Well, hey, that means you can be here, right? I always feel bad that you can't watch these streams, JoJo. I was like, I wish there was a way I could make it so she could watch. Because, you got me this diamond art, so I feel like, of all people, you deserve to watch it, right? And how dare work call you into work when you should be watching your daughter? I mean, rude. I cannot hold that the entire time. Let me, maybe I turn it this way. So, does anyone have any exciting plans for their summer vacation? I know I don't, so you gotta tell me what y'all are doing. What are y'all doing for your summer vacations? Or are we just trying to avoid the sun? Because I was told to avoid the sun. Wait, that's not the same color. Hold on. Definitely happy not to work. It's been too busy. Yeah, I can imagine. There's probably a lot more people getting sick in the summertime too. Because when you had to deal with a bunch of people. It doesn't feel like I don't have any. I wish I had big summer plans. Nothing planned. Avoiding sun. My doctor was like, you're insufficient in vitamin D. I go out and get some sunshine and I got burnt. And I did put sunscreen on, so before anyone's like, did you put sunscreen on? Yes, I did. But it was not good enough. It was not good enough. You forgot to reapply. Yes, I did. I wasn't thinking about it, Mom. Was not thinking about it. But now I know. Now I know. There's a tiny piece of hair right here. Can I even get that out? I think it's stuck to the canvas. Hold on. Can I? All the way over there. hold on. Struggle. The struggle is real. Okay. I am a professional. I totally know what I'm doing. Struggle bus. Yes. We are on the struggle bus. Hop aboard. Wait, I was about to go choo-choo, but buses don't go choo-choo. Ah, who cares? Choo-choo! I think more kids would like the school bus if it went choo-choo instead of just with its brakes. I have to take vitamin D also. I get a rash if I'm out very long. Struggle train. Yes, struggle train. I love trains. I don't know if I've ever told y'all that, but I love trains. I've never been on like a real train, but I've been on like an amusement park train. Does that count? They go very slow, but that's the only train I've ever been on besides the subway. And don't even get me started on the subway. The subway can go kiss my beep. Subway can go kiss my beep. If you know, you know. I'm going to change the angle just a little bit because we're going to go over here now. I don't lose you. Okay, we're going to turn. We're turning slowly. Okay. Don't fall. Don't fall. Steady. Steady. I'm trying to get over here. Yes. Okay. You're safe. You didn't fall. Do you have trains in the U.S.? We do. We do actually have trains in the U.S. Though our trains are like, there's different types of trains. We have the ones with the little smoke engines and the ones that actually look really cool. But then we also have the subway, which is kind of a train in a sense. But I don't like subways. I don't like the metro line. When I first moved up here and I was searching for a job, I had an interview at the mall, which I got to the interview just fine. It didn't go well. I didn't get the job. But on the way back, I thought if I just kept taking the train forward, I would get to my stop, which was far down the line. And I did not realize that I was going the wrong way. I was going entirely the wrong way. They're like, this is the last stop. And I'm like, what do you mean this is the last stop? So I panicked and pressed the emergency button. And they, helped me get off the subway. And they're like, you need to hurry and go get that other one. It's going to leave in like a minute. And I'm like, excuse my language, but I was like, shit. So your girl, she booked it. She booked it so fast, and I got on the train. I got on, and I got home, and I called Dreams crying. And I'm like, Dreams, I almost got trapped on the subway. And I haven't been able to ride the metro since then. I have been extremely terrified of that event that I'm just like, no, I would rather take the bus or walk. I'm not ever getting on the subway again. So, I don't know if I've shared that story before, but it was really a thing, and it was very traumatic. It was a traumatic event of my life. The other day I got detoured on the road. They sent me in the wrong direction. I didn't realize for like 2 miles. It didn't really help that at the time I didn't really know the city of Buffalo either. I was like so lost. I would get lost just walking down the road. I'd have to call James and be like, I'm on this street. How do I get home from this street? Well, here comes the trash people. I don't know if you guys can hear that sound. If you hear that, but if you do, it is just the trash people doing their jobs. It is totally normal. You know, my ex-husband, he used to get really mad at the trash people because we were delivering papers at like 5 a.m. in the morning, and the trash collectors would come to collect the trash off the street, and this was like every Thursday, I think. And he'd always be like, they're always in the way, grumble, grumble, grumble. And I'm like, it's not their fault. It's like they're just doing their jobs. You need to grow up. I mean, how dare the trash people collect the trash? Like, it must be the worst thing ever, right? Can you imagine what happened if they didn't collect the trash? Okay. Alright, we are officially done with that number. So, before we move on to the next number, which I don't know what dot we are going to be dotting next, I'm going to be taking a short break. So, if you need to stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do all those self-care things that are super important and totally valid, now would be a good chance to do so. I will be away from the computer for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Whoever picked this diamond art had no idea on sizing. It's okay, Mom. It's okay. but we'll get there. Alright, I'm gonna BRB. Enjoy the music.
Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of caramels. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of caramels. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of caramels. You love day. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of...
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Nailah's back. Oh no. Tell a friend. Nailah's back. Back again. Tell a friend. That's how it goes. Why was I gonna sing Nailah's back? Nailah's back. Tell a friend. Nailah's back. I had a protein bar and a cup of coffee. That's totally a breakfast, right? And I had 6 pieces of Harvati cheese, little cubes, little squares of cheese. That was my breakfast. Did you wake Chrissy? Oh shoot, I forgot. Thanks, Mimi. I'll go wake her up now. Knock knock. It's about 10 o'clock. This is your wake up call. See, I told you I would forget. I told you. I'm terrible. I have the worst short-term memory loss. Okay, let's see if we can find L-E-Y. L-E or Y. We have a lot of those. Y is number 69. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Well, let's see if we can find number 69. Now there's 65. 41. 75. 40, 70, 22, 8. Mint, that sounds delicious. Oh, Mimi. I thought that said mint. I was like, what? Who's talking about mints? 56, 29. Our 30s here. Where to put them? I'm running out of space. You are number. What number are you? 27. There's 67. 6, 7. Where's Towels? Towels probably isn't a member. It's bag number 67. Someone go tell Towels. I don't even know if you can see that. You probably can't see the number. It's too small. I'm trying. The camera does not want to focus on the number. It's probably just too small. Can you see it? No, it's still kind of blurry. I tried. Wow, you have been live a lot. What do you mean, Copper? I live stream like 5 times a week. That's normal for me. That's totally normal around here. Also, hello, Copper. How are you? Welcome to our member stream. Did you know that this was a member stream? And that you would get to be here for this? If you do not know Copper Valor, aka Copper Valor, she is a variety content creator here on YouTube. I'm still looking for my beats. But she plays a variety of different games, Animal Crossing, Pokopia, Tamagotchi, and she has amazing goat videos. She also has a Dinkum's video series, so definitely go check her out. Okay, we finally found bag number 69. It only took me looking through like almost all my bags to find that. You know what? Screw this box. This box is not actually doing me any favors. So, screw it. I don't need a box. Who needs a fancy box anyways? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is JoJo saying, oh my god, 6-7? I read the 6-7. I know I did. Aren't they in order? Well, they were in alphabetical order, but every time I put my beads away, JoJo... Hold on. There's only one way to really show you this. Every time I put my beads away, they end up like this. Do you see this mess? Hold on, let me zoom out a little. There we go. Right there. See it? See this mess? And I don't do it on purpose. I do not do it on purpose. It's just when I put them in my briefcase with the tigers on it, when I put them in here, I put them in this briefcase, they kind of end up, there's so many beads, and yes, I know there's a bunch of like vials here that I could put them in, but these still have the beads from my Fox kit, which I have no idea what to do with. Once you're done with them, what do you do with them when you're done? So I have all these beads from a previous kit, and then I have all these like little baggies for the new kit. And like, what do you do with your old beads when you're done? Is there like a proper diamond art bead storage thingamajiggy I should know that I do not know? So, why don't you get a tray and line them up front to back in order before you start? You know, I thought about that, but I don't really have a tray like that. I don't have anything that would work. I don't have anything that would work like that. It's a good idea though. So I got this from the spare room. This right here. It's like a kind of like a lock box. See it? My camera is all box. I got got this box to put the beads in. And they fit. They all fit in here nicely. It's just, I did not put them, I started to put them in order, but then I got tired. Because it was, I think it was the end of stream when I started to sort them. I think people throw them out because you will always get new ones with each kit. Good morning, Crispy. Good morning.
Morning.
I was talking to Crispy, not Chrissy.
Oh,
but
Crispy?
yes.
Oh, the Crispy has barely arrived?
She just got here. She's been busy. She
Hello, Crispy.
I didn't tell you. She had a family. Someone in her family passed away, so
Oh, yeah.
she's been busy.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Have a good stream.
Chrissy says hi, y'all.
Alright, nighty-night.
Good night. Good, good. Hello, Crispy. How are you? You just need a cheap dollar store plastic tray. Where am I putting this plastic tray when I'm not using it? It needs to be something that I can also put away efficiently without the cats messing with it, okay? You find me something like that on Amazon, Jojo, and send it to me. I'll have Chrissy buy it, okay? Oh, right, I need to... I was about to diamond out without pulling the sheet back up. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. Okay, we are looking for Y, which is mostly over here, so we're not at the right angle. Hold on. I need to fix our angle. Okay. Stay. Wait, is there a... I see a hair. How did that get there? Okay. Alright. Hi, Rocky. Little rock. You know, I really wish I could turn that mushroom music on right about now. I like that music, but every time I turn it on, I can't. Well, it probably wouldn't matter for a member stream, would it? Maybe I could turn it back on. Or I could just start singing Princess of pineapples, lover of crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. I just wish I could sing better. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams can tell you this. You'll love all the things she does on stream. Now does it go, give a sub and some love on today? Is that how the next part goes? I always get that part a little mixed up. Now I feel like I should just play the music and just have it go through so I can remember the lyrics to my own song. I always get the part with Julian stuck in my head. I do love me my Julian. I wish I had a Julian plushie. Somebody that crochets, make me a Julian. I'll pay you for it. Well, I'll probably have Dreams pay you for it, let's be honest. I'm broke. I told Dreams I might start looking for like a part-time summer job, but then I was like, I don't know if anyone will hire me. I've been out of work for, man, how many years has it been? 3? I've been out of work for 3 years now, so I don't have any current experience, you know? And if you don't have current experience on your resume, most places won't even take 5 seconds to look at you. So I'm just like, I don't know. And I get so tired of feeling poor all the time. I mean, I know I chose this lifestyle because I knew that Dreams could support me doing this, but it's still hard sometimes because I can't help wanting things even though I know I don't really need them. There's this, I don't know, is it a serotonin or a chemical in my brain that's like, ooh, stuff. To want things as normal. Yes, but it's not like I don't already have stuff, you know. I have lots of plushies, but when I see a cute plush at the mall, I'm like, oh, that's cute, especially if it's a frog. If it's a frog, I have a really hard time, like, oh, do I really need another frog? Probably not. But is it super cute? Yes. And I like have to inner debate with myself whether or not I should buy the plushie. You know, one of my, and it depends what kind of job you want to apply for. Oh, I was thinking about Aldi's. My local Aldi's is like literally a mile away, so I could literally walk there to go to work. But it's just like every time I've applied to Aldi's on Indeed.com, I've applied like 3 times. They never call me. So it's like, should I just try walking in and be like, hey, I know this store like the back of my head. And I hear that Aldi's, like, they time you on how fast and efficiently you can do things. And I'm like, I probably wouldn't be fast at it right away, but I could get fast. I do know one thing though, I am not going back to overnight work. I was just so excited at the end of May. I was actually able to pay my own phone bill, which I've never been able to do that before, ever since I quit my job, you know. So that was like a big deal to me, being able to pay for my phone and still have money left over, which is how I got this dress. I paid for this dress with my own money. I mean, granted, it was not an expensive dress, but still paid for it myself, and I felt good about it, you know. And this is why typically when I go shopping, I like to shop at thrift stores, because I feel like I can actually buy something at the thrift store, whereas if I go to the mall, I'm spending like $25 on one plushie. And that feels like a lot for a plush. It's gotta be something really nice for me to want to spend $25 on one plush, when you can go to the thrift store and you can get like 5 plushies for the same $25. And I know that the quality of some plush are better. Like, obviously you're not going to find the most pristine plush when you thrift, but it feels good to have a sense of ownership, even if it's not necessary. That is just, I know the one thing I have gained in my time since leaving my hotel job is I have gained a sense of mental freedom from fatigue, because maybe I didn't realize it when I was working overnight, because your brain will readjust itself to working overnight that you don't really think about it. But the more and more I sleep, you know, during the night like a normal person does, the more I realize that the long-term impact of not sleeping at night really hurts your brain. Like, it's not good for you to do for long periods of time. So I don't ever want to go back to that life. But if I did go back to like a hotel setting, I could probably do like breakfast or the front desk from 7 to 3. I could do that. That would be fine. And heck, even if they wanted to hire me as like a housekeeper, I could probably do that too. I'm just not any good at folding fitted sheets. That's the one issue I have. I've never been good at that. But all that other cleaning stuff I can do just fine. Working different shifts during the night is stressful. It's extremely stressful when the weird people show up. And they don't even pay you that much to, you know, stay up all night long. It's like you're forcing yourself to stay awake when you're normally supposed to sleep, and then you're getting paid like $17 to do the shift, you know? And it really doesn't feel like it's worth it in the long run. Because you'll have to tell me if I'm wrong, but is a hotel job kind of like a entry-level job for like when you get out of college, where maybe when you're in college, like it's not meant to be a long-term career job, you know? I don't actually know, so you'll have to tell me, because I only know from my own personal experience about hotels. I don't mind working at hotels. It was definitely nice because when I was a caregiver, when I was an overnight caregiver, I would go from home to home to home. I'd never really be in the same place twice. I would have like the same client multiple times throughout the week, but I'd have different clients that would take me to different places, so we'd end up using more gas to go back and forth. So it was nice just having that one place to go to every day, and this is the place that I'm going. That was nice. I also used to take the bus home after I got off work because when I first started my job, Dreams wasn't able to pick me up in the morning. No, people go to school for hospitality. It's a whole career. Oh, I see. I did not know that. Well, then why aren't they paying people more? Because I don't know, $17 an hour, it might not seem bad, but it also feels like, I don't know, does it feel like an entry level job? I think fast food and grocery stores are entry level though, right? Ones that you're supposed to be able to get when you're in high school. So, if this tells you anything, Walmart would not hire me. Walmart would not hire me. I put in like 3 different applications to Walmart and I never even got a phone call. Which is probably for the best, considering what Walmart has turned into, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm just salty about it, but whenever I'm trying to like find a job, I get very salty that people don't take me seriously because I'm a very hard worker and a very dedicated person, but they don't see that. They just see the stats on your resume, and especially if your resume is not up to date, you are considered out of date and not worth a dime. And companies don't want to take chances on people like that. And it's like, it's always made me wonder, like, how do you get a job when you're in high school if these places won't give these people a chance? A lot of grocery stores want education too, and here the requirements for fast food are way higher than in the US. When I was a teenager, I had 3 different interviews at the same McDonald's. In the same location. They didn't hire me. Nope. So, eventually I decided to get my own paper route so that I could earn my own money. It wasn't a lot. It was like $50 every 2 weeks, but I would roll up all my papers with my rubber bands and I would throw them at the houses and I would help my dad with his route and I would still go to school. And you know, it wasn't a ton of money, but it made me happy. I was able to buy myself some McDonald's and get myself some manga, and back then that was great back then. I would literally spend my paycheck on books, and I don't even have those books anymore. I got rid of like all of my manga, and I had quite a collection of it too. I forget how many manga I had, but I had quite a bit. Fast food and grocery stores require 0 education unless you want to be a manager. I don't know why anyone would want to be a manager at like a McDonald's, but good for them if that's their passion. Here you can go to school for system gastometry, but this is also to learn how to do everything. Oh, so like a jack of all trades? Grocery store chains pay management pretty monetarily. Again, why would anyone want to be a manager at a grocery store? I used to work as a bagger at a grocery store as a teen. It was a pretty fun job, actually. My favorite job was working for a toy store, though. I loved that. Okay. Here in our city, we don't have baggers either. The only way we have a bagger for the grocery store is during the holiday season when it's extra busy. They like hire on additional people just to be baggers, but typically no. Typically the cashier is the cashier and the bagger, because they don't want to pay multiple people to do multiple jobs when they can have one person do both, you know? Okay, let's see if we can, oh, there's more Y down here? How did I miss those Y's? Whoops. Hold on. We're not done with Y. I thought we were done. But yeah, we only have baggers during the busy season, which is basically right after Halloween until New Year's, pretty much. That's the busiest time of the year for retail places. How do I know? How do I know this? Because I worked at Kmart from October until basically January, because I got hired in late October. I think it was like October 21st of 2019 to work at Kmart. I did not know at the time that this Kmart was going to be going out of business. So, like, not even like a month into my time there, they had to call all the employees to the back and tell us that, hey, we're going out of business, so you might want to start looking for another job. And I was like, well, this sucks because I just got this job, you know? So I decided to stay there as long as I could. So I literally stayed there until they shut their doors, which they officially shut the doors on February 16th of 2020. And then I got a temporary job as a bookkeeper kind of person. Just putting like stamps onto books, and I would do like 300 books every 2-3 hours. I would load up a tower, and this tower would be moved on to somewhere else in the building. I don't know what they do with it after that. Probably like laminate it for the library. But we had these, these children's books, the Baby Shark books, which are really popular at the time, and you had to put the stickers on those books in a special way because they were kind of like pop-up books, and it was just annoying. It was annoying and frustrating for me, but I got used to it, and I was starting to get really fast at it, and then I got told by that company that they were going to be basically firing all their temporary employees and only keeping their main employees because of the COVID thing that was going on. So I ended up losing that job, and I did have money, thankfully, during that time, because I had unemployment and I had the stimulus, so I was okay for a while. But it just really sucked. And basically, between my time as like a bookkeeper and my time at the hotel, between those two things, I did not work. I did not have a job. I thought about trying to go back to caregiving for a while, but because of the whole COVID thing, that kind of made me not want to, not risk myself. So I just kind of like, I did the best I could with what I could do at the time, which was I did a lot of housework. I did a lot of cleaning, a lot of cleaning. Mostly we do here too. Some places still have baggers, but I think they're more like runners. They just do a bunch of small tasks. I could be a runner. I love to run. Being big in certain areas does slow me down, but I do still love to run. Which is why Dream's invested in a lot of, sports bras for me, because I love to run. I've I've always wanted to be fast. I wanted to be fast and efficient. And like, I always try my best. I always put my heart into everything I do. But it's just like sometimes I feel like people don't see me. You know? Not any of you. Y'all are great. I mean random strangers. You know? Because a lot of times people can look at you and they don't see the whole picture. And I know it's not entirely their fault, you know. But it just frustrates me. It just frustrates me because I feel like there's so much I could do if they would give me the time of day. You probably can't see what I'm doing right now. Nope. Gotta move this camera again. I can't find a good angle for this camera. Where's the froggy? Froggy is right here. I am sorry for all the moving of the camera. It is kind of necessary at times. I hope it doesn't like make anyone sick, because I know sometimes I usually tell you when I'm about to move the camera, but I've been moving the camera without telling you. So if I'm bothering you in any way, please let me know and I'll try to adjust. But it's just, my camera is only, you know, it's a small webcam, but it's currently zoomed in so that you can see what I'm doing, because these beads are tiny, itty tiny. I apologize for being quiet. I'm trying to think of what to talk about. Potato. Shall we talk about the gloriousness of potatoes? I could talk about potatoes all day, but I don't know if that would be very interesting. Y'all might be bored. If I find W, I can go straight across this cake. I can go straight across the cake. But if I find the dot, the little white dot, I could fill in this area. And that might be nice. White shouldn't be hard to find. Hold on, let me see. Should be a bag with a lot of beads. Should be a bag with a lot of beads. I'm not trying to click on anything, mouse. I'm not trying to click on anything. Is it all the way buried at the bottom? No. $59X. Do we have any X's in here? I think we did most of the X's already. I don't see it. It's probably further up. Oh, the X's are over here. That's not an X, is it? No, that is not an X. There are some X's over here, though. There are. So we'll keep that bag out, but we're still looking for white. Why am I finding every color under the rainbow, but not white? Seriously, I'm gonna literally go through every single bag of bead before I actually find the one I want. Hi. Jojo, why did you have to give me a diamond art with so many beads? Hi Lena, good morning. How are you? If you do not know Lena, Lena also has a channel. She plays Baldur's Gate 3 and Infinity 2. Should go check her out. Just be warned, her channel is a little spicy, okay? It is not cozy. It is not cozy over there, but it is a lot of fun. And I guess it depends on your definition of cozy as well, because some people think Grand Theft Auto is cozy, and I'm like, what? Aha! Here it is. I found the white. It is bag number 77. Literally the last bag in the thing. Literally the last one, of course. So we're going to be working on this area right here, next to the butterfly. So I'm going to move the angle of my camera again. Ooh. Okay, don't fall. Don't fall, y'all, okay? I'm not quite where I want to be, but can't really move it further. The best I could do is this. But that just seems okay. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. How are you, Lena? We can start right here. Are you working on any diamond arts? Are you? Let me know. I think Angie is still working on the gnome I got her for Christmas. She says she hasn't been able to work on it in a while. And I'm like, don't worry, there's no rush with diamond art. It's not like there's a timeline or a finish line where you have to be done. Good, just waking up. The best part of waking up is coffee in your cup. Don't come at me, Folgers. Do not come at me. I told Dreams that I think I need to drink less coffee in the morning. Yes, I am actually working on the diamond painting lately. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that I can encourage people to actually try it, you know, because I know that it can be overwhelming at first with all the things, but diamond art for me has been really good for my anxiety. I don't know if you knew this, but I actually do suffer from not extreme anxiety, but I get really anxious in certain situations, and I often panic. I have panic anxiety, and I find that this helps me focus and find my inner zen, if you will, my inner zen. So it's been great for that, and I really love working on this diamond art JoJo, despite the fact that it's so big, because it means I'll have it for a long period of time, and that way when I eventually do finish it, I'll have something pretty I can put on my wall. It probably will not go on the wall behind me, just because I don't think there's a good spot for it because of how big it is, but I do have an idea where I might want to put it. It will still go in my bedroom, I'm thinking, because I have a spot on the wall that there was some chip going to jump in the shower. Don't jump in the shower, JoJo. You step into the shower carefully, okay? Be careful. Water is slippery when wet. Wait, that sounded wrong. Ignore me. Potato. I thought you'd get bored with it. No, I like diamond art. I like having something that I can just, do on my own time and don't feel pressured to finish it in a certain span of time. Because with some craft projects, it's I gotta get it done in that stream, Bye everyone, have a good rest of stream. Bye Mimi. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Yeah, I woke up really early around 4:45, so I just worked on my painting a while till I got sleepy. Oof. Waking up early is the worst. I woke up at 5:30 because I was having a bad dream where apparently I was crying. Dream said I was crying in my sleep, so he woke me up and I just went downstairs to my recliner because I have this unfortunate thing where once I'm awake for the day. So I've been up since 5:30 this morning, and I've had a coffee, but that's all I've had. Just water, I try not to drink an energy drink every day, and I'm kind of saving my energy drink for tomorrow because I feel like I'm going to need the energy drink more for tomorrow than I would today. I just thought working on the same one for so long might get boring. I mean, if it's boring to all of you, that's one thing, but it's not boring for me. Because I don't want y'all to sit here and be like, ugh, Nailah's working on the same thing again. Gosh, I'm so tired of her working on the same thing. Why can't she do something different, I don't want that. It doesn't bother me at all. The only thing that sometimes bothers me is if I spend too long on it, my back, my back kind of gets a little sore from leaning forward, because I do have to lean forward on my desk to dot my dots, but that's just a a thing that happens when you work on a big diamond art. You don't always have the best posture. I'm going to do Lego this morning. Ooh, what you putting together? You're not streaming it, right? You don't normally stream on a Thursday. I would love to watch you put Legos together, though. That'd be cool. Or were those two stuck together? They might have been. We can fix it. I'm going. Oh, I already read that message. Hi, Nailah. Hi, Robin. Hi, Rabinski. If you don't know Robin, aka Cozy Gamer Mama, she also has a YouTube channel, y'all. She plays Animal Crossing, Pokopia, and Tamagotchi over on her channel. She's going to be starting a brand new island today, so don't miss that. Don't miss out. See who her starters are. See what map she gets. It'll be fun. I know I will definitely be hanging out there later today, because I will need something to watch while I torture myself with my Four Realms Island, because I'm still working on it. I'm currently working on the house interiors, and I still need to finish HHP. I have to do the restaurant and like 10 more houses, something like that. Poses for the selfie cam. Yes. She is our selfie queen. She is such an inspiration. We all wish that we could look half as good as Robin does. You know, there's one thing I don't understand about this diamond art, okay? And you tell me if this makes sense, okay? So we've got two birds. We've got this bird and this bird. And then we have a butterfly. But this here kind of looks like a cake. Why is there a cake outdoors with butterflies and birds and flowers? Can someone please explain to me, like, why? It does not compute. Me an inspiration? No. Robin, I want to look as fabulous as you do someday. Everyone has their own beauty. I know. Listen, I'm not self-deprecating, okay? I'm not. I'm just saying, Robin inspires me. There was nothing in there that could have been taken out of context. I consider lots of people an inspiration in many different ways. Jojo and April also inspire me, as well as Kaylee. You are fabulous. Aww. I have many people that I look up to. Many. Not just one, many. I'm gonna start doing squats. Maybe I'll use my... I don't know how to record myself doing my workouts, but I might start doing more workouts, because I need to work on my core. I need to work on my abdomen area, my belly area, because I want to lose weight there, and it's like one of the hardest places to lose weight is the belly. So I'm going to try to do some squats with my little 10-pound dumbbell. And I've been thinking also about like trying to run around the park seeing if I can work myself back up to it. I have many people to look up to also for inspiration, and because I'm short, lol. See ya, Crispy! Do you have the pick for this diamond art? I'm certain it isn't a cake. Hold on. I'm gonna move the camera. Hold, moving camera. Oh wait, is it the vase that the flowers are in? Is that what that is? Oh. You need the small picture? The small one? It's a vase, isn't it? It's a vase. It's not a cake at all. Man, I feel silly now. I have little legs. That's... Oh, I guess since we're here, I guess we'll do the thing that I was talking about doing. Let me... Do I zoom out? Yes, I probably should zoom out. Maybe not that far. Right about here. Right about here. Hold on. I know you've seen this dress before, but I promised I would twirl, so... Twirling coming. Get out of my way, sure. Okay, is everyone ready for the twirl? 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm gonna make myself dizzy. And a curtsy for all you lovely ladies out there. And today's necklace is the kettle with the little saucer and teacup. Little teacup. One of my new ones. One of my new ones. I like that dress on you. Thank you. I love it too. It's probably my favorite out of all the new ones I got. I really like it. I gotta show off the arms. Do some flexing. Okay. Just one twirl. No dizzy. Trying to show you from every angle. Okay. My butt is going to sit in the chair now. Oh. Okay. Okay. There, you got your twirl. I forgot to put my ears back on. Whoops. Oh well. Oh. I was wearing wolf ears, but they're downstairs right now. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera back to where it was. So give me just a second to do that. If you are sensitive to the movement of the camera, just look away for about not quite 2 minutes, more like, it probably shouldn't take me more than a minute, but just don't look if you're sensitive to the movement of the camera. That's not quite right, is it? Way down further. Okay. Does that look like where it was? We'll have to zoom back in. There. Does that look like where it was? Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, those people that were looking away, you can look back now. I realize some of you might still be looking away. It is safe. It is safe. The camera is no longer moving. Oh, Ragdoll was showing off some of her stuff that she uses to hold her... The dress looks great on you? Yes. This doesn't really work for my diamond painting, but I wanted to show it anyways. This is my wooden frog that Chrissy got me, I think 2 years ago now. He's very cute, but he doesn't really he's not a good paperweight, and he tends to slide, so this frog works much better as like a paperweight. But here's differences between the two. Speaking of Ragdoll, did y'all know that I won a giveaway because of Robin yesterday? I won Ragdoll's jewelry giveaway, and I wouldn't have even had my hat in the name if it wasn't for Robin. Looks good to me. So, thank you again, Robin. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. And now, I'm thinking about cosplaying as Princess Jasmine. Is anyone interested in seeing me cosplay as Princess Jasmine? I know I'm not as skinny as she is, but I think I could totally pull off her look. Though, I'm not sure I would want to show my tummy. I'd be very sensitive about that. Okay, alright. But yes, to anyone that's still not looking at the screen, it is currently safe. Oh, Ragdoll and I are also talking about maybe doing a collab, doing a scavenger hunt together at some point, so whenever we work out the details of that, I'll get back to you on when and where it's gonna happen, because Ragdoll says she typically doesn't collab with people because of her anxiety, which I totally get, but I am honored that she feels comfortable enough to collab with me, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I was telling Ragdoll yesterday that I was like, I'm gonna quit streaming and just mod for you, Ragdoll. And she's like, Nailah. And I'm like, what? I didn't mean it. She's probably streaming some DDV right about now, because typically now is around the time she's live. I know we're not all huge fans of Disney Dreamlight Valley, but I'm a huge fan of Ragdoll, and I want to see her succeed, so if watching Disney Dreamlight Valley helps her get there, then I'll watch Disney Dreamlight Valley. It doesn't bother me to watch, I just don't want to play it. Okay, let's see a show of hands. Who wants to see me cosplay Princess Jasmine? Obviously, I'm not dyeing my hair, so if I do anything for the hair, I'll probably get a wig. Because I have blonde hair, so dyeing it black would probably be a challenge. Good morning, Brian. How are you? If you do not know Brian's Cozy Haven, he also has a channel. He loves to restart his islands, and he also really likes books. I didn't know that Brian was a book lover, but I found out through watching a few of his shorts. So, and he does also play Minecraft once in a blue moon, but mostly he plays Animal Crossing and Pokopia. I don't know if he's brought Pokopia to his channel yet, but I know he was graciously given a Switch too, so he has the game and he should definitely play the game. Gotta record some Pokopia, Brian. Where's our Pokopia shorts? I'm trying to think of like what Pokemon Brian would be. But for some reason, like, I don't know. I either picture Brian as like one of those little Pokemon that's like not like the Pikachu clones, like one of the Pikachu clones, but I also picture that he's not like an electric type. He doesn't give me electric type vibes, so I'm like, maybe Smeargle. Ditto? What, you want to be a Ditto? Or you're agreeing with me? What does Ditto mean? Oh, you think you're a Ditto? Man, I'm missing so many chats. My hair uses 2 boxes to dye my hair, which I have to dye it again, and my hair is about your length. Yikes. I have my alts, that's why I think I would be Ditto. You know, Ditto is a good match. Though you do have some Smeargle vibes. You're very colorful and quirky and a little chaotic, and Smeargle has always given me a little bit of, like, he's cool, but he's like all causing mischief with his many varieties of colors. Hello, Christian. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I have a message. Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck? Who is messaging me? People know that I'm streaming, I think. I have to check my messages because sometimes it's important. Sometimes it's important. Potato. Somebody give me a random subject. Go. I don't know what to talk about. I know that I don't really have any plans for the summertime. I'm not a big travel person, and money's kind of tight for us right now, so we're not really planning on doing anything this year. Maybe we'll do something in the fall, like maybe going to see Kayla, because I like to go up and see her at least 2 times a year, and I feel like it's either going to be October or November. Animal Crossing? You want to talk about Animal Crossing? Should I talk about how annoyed I am with my Four Realms Island? I'm sure y'all want to hear all about that. I have been working on my Four Realms Island for the past 3 days. Jojo and Robin can probably tell you that I probably seem like I'm crazy. We're going crazy. And I am really ready to just hit the delete button, but I'm so close to being done that I really just want to finish, you know? It's like when you get to the end of the race and you can see that red ribbon and you're just like, I'm so close. I'm so close. Just a little bit further. That is how I feel about that island right now. But speaking of starting new islands, Robin is going to be starting a new island today. She is going to be starting a tropical island. So if you didn't know that she is going to be streaming today, definitely go check out her stream and make sure you subscribe if you're new, because she is working on getting to 500, and when she gets to 500, there's channel memberships and emotes and badges and all that good stuff. So we gotta get our girl, we gotta get her there, because I remember when I hit 500 how exciting it was for me, so I definitely want to see Robin get there. I think she's getting Zeem. Hey! Be nice, Mom. I'm working real hard, okay? I'm just tired of, I feel like I've been doing nothing but playing Animal Crossing, and when I feel like I've spent the whole day playing Animal Crossing, that really makes my brain just full of like fog. What is it, brain fog? It's just like, I want to do anything else. Literally anything else. And it's like, there's not that many games that I enjoy that are similar to Animal Crossing. I mean, I guess Pocopia is sort of close, but I think that Pocopia and Animal Crossing are definitely different enough to be their own separate things. They have things about them that are very unique, but they do often get compared together a lot. And there's a lot of things that Pocopia did right from the start that we're still waiting for Animal Crossing to do. But Pocopia's storage, oh my gosh, Pocopia's storage. I feel like, I don't know, like, if there's ever going to be like a solution to the storage problem, but it's just like, it feels like no matter how much storage boxes you have, there's always an issue with the storage in Pocopia. That's like the biggest gripe that people have with it. You have a couple weeks left, just relax. No, never. I want to be done. I want to be done. I'm so tired. I don't want to be the last one to be done with my island. I always feel like I'm a very slow Animal Crossing island decorator anyways, and maybe it's because I mainly work on my islands on stream, and I only stream Animal Crossing twice a week, so maybe that's why it feels so slow. But I am excited to work on confetti, though. I am excited for confetti and to see how it's going to go and how I'm going to do the colors. So that's going to be interesting. And like I said, I've already have plans for a fall Halloween island. So I would like to get it done before September, preferably. So we have from June until the end of August to work on it. So that should be plenty of time to do an island. Pocopia storage sucks, but I guess they made it like Minecraft. I don't know much about Minecraft. I know Crispy loves it. Crispy's the Minecraft expert. She's the Minecraft girly. But speaking of that, I haven't seen y'all play Minecraft lately. Are you too obsessed with Pocopia? Is Pocopia the new Minecraft? Even though Pocopia and Minecraft also have, differences, they are not the same game, but they have things about them that are similar. And I did hear that Pocopia was like developed by the people that made Dragon Quest Builders. So it's kind of like Dragon Quest Builders, Minecraft, and Animal Crossing. Everyone has been too busy. How dare they? How dare they be busy? How dare they have lives? By the way, Jojo, I don't know if you saw it yet, because I imagine you've been busy too with your work, but I posted a new Pokemon Scarlet video yesterday. I saw it, played it last night, but fell asleep to it, so have to watch again. I guess that means my voice is very soothing, right? I'm glad for that. I don't think very highly of my voice, so it always makes me happy to hear that I can help people sleep. So I'm like, wow, you fell asleep to the sound of my voice? That's strange. Jojo's just happy when I put out a video. She's like, yay, Nailah video, I don't care what it is I'm watching. I know I need to post more videos, Jojo. Let me just tell you that I have some videos that are recorded for my No Cheat series that I haven't posted yet, but I was trying to get ahead. I was trying to get ahead and I just haven't posted them. So there will be videos coming. I promise. I'm just trying to focus so much on my foreign realms so that I can get that done, so I don't have to worry about that island anymore, and then I'll only have to worry about Confetti and the No Cheat island, which I can't tell you the last time I actually logged into that island. I don't have my camper yet, so that should be fun. No Cheat camper reveal. Find out if I'm gonna blow up the island or not. My little necklace keeps rattling. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Did you hear that? Did you hear it go? You know, I don't want to jinx it, but we haven't heard a single siren today. Maybe today is the day that Crispy decided to be good and not steal the last cookie out of the cookie jar. Crispy, if you wanted a cookie, I could have given you a cookie, just saying. So how do we feel about Craft Day being a Members Day? Do we feel like that's a good idea? Because for the longest time I didn't want to turn Craft Day into a Members Day because I wanted everyone to be able to watch, but I'm kind of wondering, you know? Asking for a friend. That friend is me, by the way. Can you be friends with yourself? Probably. Hold on, gotta do a little stretch. Gotta do a little stretch. Everyone, time for stretches. Time for stretches. Working those arm muscles. I feel like I should have a dumbbell in my arm right about now. Everyone, have you remembered to take your medicine, to eat a nom, to grab more water, aka more coffee, beverage of choice? Have you taken your medicine today? Med check. Med check reminder for those that have medicine and didn't remember to take it. Don't be a Nailah. Don't forget your medicine. It's important. And don't worry, I took my metformin this morning. We're good. Usually I have a harder time remembering to take it in the evening than I do in the mornings. Because in the mornings I'm like more sleepy, but I'm like, okay, eat something, take metformin. But sometimes when I eat my supper, a lot of times I'll eat my supper and I'll go upstairs to chill. I'll be like, wait, did I take my medicine? And sometimes the answer is no, I did not, and I have to run downstairs like a maniac. Because I'm like, I gotta go take it. I gotta go take it right now. I don't think you can see that far up. Oh, hey Jojo, I've got a nurse question for you. So, this morning when I was, sitting in my chair, I noticed this kind of weird feeling, nothing bad, but I felt a weird feeling in my abdomen area, my tummy. So I was like, that's strange. So I went to look at my stomach and see if I could notice anything that was off. And the bottom part of my stomach felt really like flabby and loose. And I was asking Dreams, I was like, hey Dreams, do you have any idea what this means? And he's like, you're losing weight, love. And I'm like, I'm just looking at him with big eyes. I'm like, what? Me? Losing weight in my belly? Is that true? If it is true, I'm just shocked. Shooketh, because the belly is one of the harder places for women to lose, and the fact that it feels so, I don't know, it feels way more loose than it did, and like that kind of thing doesn't happen overnight. Maybe I just didn't really notice. I don't know if you could tell without seeing my stomach, but I could send you some pictures that I took this morning of me in my dress. Maybe that would help. I think my phone is downstairs, so I'll have to send it when I'm downstairs. I'll probably be going downstairs in a minute to grab some more water anyways. Because I am currently all out of water and this makes Nailah sad. I want to at least finish this section before I go downstairs. Okay, I'm gonna be taking another BRB break, y'all. So if you need to stretch, grab a coffee, grab another water, grab whatever beverage of choice you may be drinking, grab a snack, grab a nom. Take your medicine. If you have any medicine that you take, now would be a good time to go take it. I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you for your patience and please enjoy the music.
Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams of kiss, tells me she's do this. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams to kiss. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams to kiss. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Her love is for her froggies, Lily is her fave, but don't forget her unicorn, Julian is his name. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Sometimes life can be rough. Cozy up with Princess and forget all of that tough stuff. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things, playing Animal Crossing and other cozy games. She's as sweet as a pineapple, dreams to kiss. You love all the things she does on stream. Give us up and some love today. Princess of pineapples, a lover of all crafty things,
Alright, I'm back. Did I turn my microphone on? Hello? Can you hear me? Hi, April! You sneaking in on my BRB? How dare you? If you don't know April, which, do you live under a rock? But go check out April. She's an amazing, wonderful friend of mine. She is, again, a fellow inspiration. She inspires me every day to try to do my best. To try to be the best me that I can be. But hopefully I got back in a reasonable amount of time because I felt like that was more than 5 minutes. I apologize. I'm a little slow sometimes. I got distracted. Xena was sitting in the window looking so cute, so I had to take a picture. I am assuming you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, my chair. Okay. Let's see what the problem is. It's a stupid rug. Hold on just a second. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Oh, stretch. Jojo, I sent you some pictures. I do not know if you have seen them yet. Let me know your thoughts. I will probably be asking multiple people all day, do I look thinner? Do I look thinner? It is so hard for me to tell. It's so hard for me to tell because every time I look at myself, yes, it is. It is. That is why it's quiet today, which has been kind of nice, actually. It was kind of an impromptu decision on my part. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I'm enjoying it. It's been kind of nice just to chill. We're chilling, we're vibing, we're riding the waves of relaxation, fun in the sun. Well, not too much sun, because I burn. Ah, burn, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Tomorrow will be a regular stream. I know y'all are so excited about watching me play Zelda, but tomorrow we'll be playing Zelda, and it will be for everybody, so come on down. I'm gonna do some prep tomorrow morning and get some fairies, because Dream said I should get like 2 fairies before I go fight Ganondorf again, so I'm gonna go do that tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have a better shot at actually kicking his frickin' tush. Kicking his tush. I was about to say I was gonna whip him so hard, but then I'm like, wait, I can't say that. There isn't anything in the title about it being members, so I wasn't sure. Oh yeah, I didn't put that in the title. Whoops. I'm the worst. Fire me. Wait, you can't fire me. Yes, I had to go get more water. I was thirsty. I guess wait, what was that? Someone might try to raid you. Oh, well, I don't get raided. I'm too early in the morning for that. Unless you know someone that's thinking about it, like literally right now. Hold on. I can't really type right now. Hold, please. Nobody wants to stare at my camera, so let me just... There. I shall go fix. Go fix. Edit. How about we just go... Oh, that's too long. Darn it. That's better. Okay. Should be fixed. There we go. All fixed. Oh, I still didn't grab my ears. Darn it. It's not important. No one cares. No one cares about the ears, Nailah. No one cares. Okay. I'm the only one that cares because my ears are super cute. Anyways, what I was trying to show you earlier, Jojo, was this box here. I got it from the thrift store. It's like... It kind of looks like a safe, but it's not a safe. It's a box for putting things in. And all of my bags of beads fit in this box perfectly. So I was starting to put them in here by numbers, but then I was getting tired, so I just kind of jammed them in there without a care. And this is how we got to chaos. This is how we got to chaos. There's always a little bit of chaos around here. Jojo, is that you messaging me? Oh, that's Angie. Aww. She says I look great. That's so nice. This diamond painting is almost bigger than I am. Still here. Ears work more if you're showing your face all stream anyways. I mean, I don't know how to do that and also diamond paint without, like, another camera. I would have to get another camera. Don't currently have the funding for that. Ooh. Ah. So, you basically did it to yourself. Oh, yes. What are you talking about? I do a lot of things I shouldn't be doing to myself. Why did that sound wrong? But don't take that out of context. For real 5th graders out there. I did not mean it that way. Alright, I will be moving the camera. My beautiful face is going away now, so if you have sensitivities to the movement of the camera, just look away for about a minute, okay? Give me a minute and we'll be all sorted. We'll be sorted. Okay, here we go. Haha, Jojo. Very funny. Listen, sometimes the way people say things doesn't mean other things, okay? Sometimes what people say is what they meant to say. And there's no subtext. There's no subtext. You don't see this? Barely. It's a little better. Just there we go. That's a little better. Move the camera. Unless you're in 5th grade. Y'all are terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. What am I gonna do with y'all? Oh, by the way, I don't currently have any Lego kits to put together for stream, but if I acquire more Legos, what are some things that y'all like, I don't know, shows slash cartoons slash animals that y'all like that you would want to see me build? Let me know if there's something specific, because I could, I could try to acquire it the best I can, but just know that Legos are Legos. They are a little pricey, so it may take me a while to get them, but I will definitely get them if that's something y'all are interested in. And I do still have lots of perler beads, so if you ever have like a request for perler art that you would like to see, especially my pineapple tree members, y'all get first serve, first come when it comes to perler art. If you want a specific design, just tell me. I was debating if I could go long enough to raid into Robin, but if she's starting at 2, that's a bit too long. That's a bit too long for me to wait. I know Clam is streaming though. Maybe we'll go to her. I would love to get these white parts done. April is streaming? Oh, she is? Okay. Sometimes she does Thursdays and sometimes she doesn't. I can't keep track. You know what I should do to my Tamagotchi dreams? I should go get with April. That'll show them. I don't even know if my Nailah, my Tamagotchi Nailah, is even interested in April. Because your me's don't always act like yourself. Oh, by the way, I took my Switch 2 downstairs last night because Chrissy was staying up all night to pretend that she's nocturnal because she didn't work last night, but because her off days are not together, she's just... I'm coming to realize that only certain personalities match with certain personalities on Tamagotchi. Jojo, you weren't working today? No, she's not. I was surprised. I didn't think she was going to be here today. Because normally she can't make my crafting stream, and that makes me sad. Especially when I'm doing a kit that Jojo sent to me, you know? I feel like she deserves to see when I'm working on this. I offered to send this to Jojo when I was done, and she's like, no, Nailah, no. She's like, that would cost way too much in shipping. All we'd have to get is one of those, like, tube things, roll it up in a tube. I'm sure it wouldn't be that bad. I've been trying to get ready for going on vacation. Yeah, Crispy, you're kind of going through it right now. It's understandable that you feel a little behind. Just know there's never any pressure to be here. If you need to take the time in the morning to do whatever you need to do, we got you. We got you. We understand. Down further. I have 2 more videos to get done today. We leave tomorrow. Crispy, go record your videos. You go do what you need to do. Or I will go grab the whip that I totally don't have in my closet and I will get after your ass. Go do what you need to do. Shoo. Don't make me bring Sassy Nailah out. She's scary, okay? Though knowing some of you, you would like Sassy Nailah. You would like her. Especially Jojo. She'd be like, you bring out the sass, Nailah. I'm like, I don't know, Jojo. I don't think you would like that. I am villager hunting. Get the heck out of here. Jojo, such language. I know you didn't mean to say huck. We all know you can't say that word on YouTube. I am villager hunting. Well, as long as you're doing what you need to do. There's no need for you to be here today. It's super chill. There's no drama. I'm the only drama that's going to be happening today. I'm dancing. I know you can't tell, but I'm dancing. That word is only provided in mirror streams. Could also say duck. Like what the duck? Or I used to say fudge. Prohibited. Oh, I know Mira just loves Huck. He's her favorite villager. I know that's two that are stuck together. It doesn't want to come apart. Oh well, that's okay. Lord, I hate auto carrot. Auto Karen is more like it. Shake, shake, shake your booty. Shake your booty now. I'm so close to finishing my book, y'all. I might actually finish it tonight. Hi, Rev. How are you? Good morning. If you do not know Rev, she is a wonderful content creator here on YouTube. She plays Animal Crossing. She plays Story of Season. She plays Tiny Bookshop. And she's recently started playing a game called Thrifty Business. And she also has memberships on her channel where she does special live streams for her members. So definitely go check her out. She is a wonderful, amazing friend of mine. And she is the queen of HHP. Rev, did you ever think you would be known as the queen? You were the queen. Yes, stomach, I know you're hungry. Okay. I think we're probably going to stop right here for now because my stomach is going gargle, gargle, gargle. How dare I? But we worked on the white section today. We got some dots down here. I know it probably doesn't feel like we got very far, but I might continue to work on this a little bit more. We'll see. I also still need to, do other stuff today, including continue to work on my Four Realms Island. Yay! But the sooner I get it done, the less I have to worry about it, so I just kind of want to push. And if that results in burnout, I have no one to blame but myself. But I just appreciate all of you, especially my pineapple tree people. Thank you so much for your support of the channel, and thank you to all of my members for supporting the channel. I know I haven't done members content in a while. I don't remember when the last members video was, so I'm gonna try Four Realms Fatigue. Yes, very much so, Reb. I'm gonna try my best to, get it done so that I can do other things. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and move my camera one more time. Look away if you are sensitive to the movement of the camera. Look away. Okay. Maybe up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Alright, it's safe. It is safe to look back at moi. We are all fixed. I'm going to go ahead and set up a redirect to April, and we will head over to her stream. She should be starting shortly. So, gotta get that out of the way. Okay. And Jojo, if you want to send me a link to something you think would work for this situation, just go ahead and send me a link. Chrissy gets paid tomorrow, so whatever it is, we can grab it tomorrow. So I don't know what her funding situation is right now, and I have $7 in my name, so I'm probably not buying nothing. Not nothing. Nada. See it. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is Naila's picture. Is this a picture? No. I don't see anything. I can take that away. Yes. We don't need Snorlax anymore, so get rid of that too. Alright, good. April, honey. Give me just a second. Ooh, Tamagotchi! Love Tamagotchi. My character in April's Tamagotchi, she never does anything interesting. I'm like, sheesh, Nailah. Could you be a little bit more boring? Can you do something interesting? Okay, edit. Don't go anywhere yet, though. I'm gonna give points. For all of you that are here. I'm gonna give 5,000 points to everyone that's still here. So if you've already left, you're not gonna get points. So stay in your seat. Okay. Good. Got that all set up. Now let me go ahead and get into Streamlabs so I can give y'all points. 5,000. 5,000 points for those of you that have not left and are still hanging in there. Y'all are gonna get some points. Okay, 5,000. Alright, I want to give everyone a chance to get in there. If you haven't typed something in the chat in the past 5 minutes, and you are a lurky turkey, calling my lurky turkeys, because I know they're out there. If you've been lurking, just put something in the chat, anything in the chat, and I shall give points to you. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more minute while I fix my necklace. Okay. Alright, points going now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Okay. Points should have been received. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab Fenard. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. A huge shout out to my Pineapple Tree members, which I have to switch screens to put this up, so give me a second. You still see me up here. Where is it? Where is my graphic? There we go. Thank you to Dreams and Zenny, those my fiance and my roommate, and also Jojo Crosses, Crispy Crafts, and Nana A's Gaming. Those are currently our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We have 5 people at the Pineapple Tree level. I appreciate the support, and I promise you there will be more members content in the future. I'm going to work on some stuff, and maybe we can do more crafting together. If there's something specific that you'd like to see in the future, just let me know. Okay. Alright. Bye, y'all. Bye.